channel. Today we are going to be testing and rating TikTok food recipes. So for the first one, I'm going to be trying an Oreo mug cake, and the ingredients are just Oreos, milk, and that's it. And I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I guess an Oreo does have like all the ingredients that a cookie would need. So yeah, let's just start off. So I'm going to take a few Oreos to start off with. Look at this Oreo. It's weird. Okay. I put 6 Oreos. Okay, that's a lot. So hopefully this works. And then I'm just gonna put some milk until I feel like it's ready. Oops. Okay, I can clean that up later. And they just like jabbed it, so Oreos are pretty good at like getting soggy, so let's... Okay. I feel bad for the Oreos. This looks like a mush of Oreos and milk. Not very appetizing, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna go microwave this for, let's just try like 1 minute maybe for now. Okay, so now I'm gonna microwave this for, I'm gonna try 1 minute, see if it works. So 1 minute, I'm gonna clean up the mess I made this time. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, 30 seconds are over. Oh, okay, it's making weird noises. I think it's done. Okay, so I did it for 1 minute and 30 seconds in total. And it smells really good, but it's very like wet and mushy. So I'm gonna try some, and it's very hot, so be careful if you're gonna try it. Okay. So it tastes, like texture-wise, it just tastes like mush, but it's sweet and it does taste like cookies and cream maybe. So I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10. So like if you're very desperate for something sweet, you could definitely try this, but it's not as good as like an actual mug cake. So yeah, that's my final rating, a 4 out of 10. So now we're gonna try to make mini pancake cereal, and I've pre-made some batter. So I got a Ziploc bag or just a plastic bag. I have a knife here, and I'm gonna put it in a bowl so that it's so much easier. Okay. So I'm just gonna pour the batter inside. Okay. And yeah, then I'm gonna close it. And we got the batter at like the smallest hole possible, because I wanna have like good control. Okay. It's kind of big. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna butter my griddle, and yeah. Okay, so I have a feeling this is all gonna go everywhere, but I'm just gonna try to get it to work. Okay. It's kind of messy, but it's kind of working. And I have my flame on a low, but it looks really hot. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to cook on one side. So this is how it looks. There's a lot of like pieces that fell, so I would definitely recommend a very small hole because it all kind of fell out. And it's also cooking very fast, probably because it's so small. And I'm gonna try to flip them. They're so cute. Oops. done, and you can just like mix them up. Alright, so I'm gonna make another batch now. Okay, so I think they're done, so I'm gonna transfer them into the bowl. Okay, so I finished them and I'm gonna top it off with some syrup. And I feel like they're all kind of like similar sizes, but they're slightly different. Okay, it looks pretty good and it smells really good too. Okay. I'm gonna try to eat one from the very bottom because the top ones are super hot. Let's go for this one. And they look really fluffy. I mean, they taste pretty good. But I don't know why you would want to do all of this to have like mini cereal. It is quite cute though. But I think I would just rather make like normal pancakes. So I'm gonna rate this one maybe like a 5 out of 10 because it does taste pretty good, but it's just a lot of work to make. Okay, so now we're gonna make some whipped coffee. And I've tried this before, but I accidentally used tea, and don't do that. So you're gonna need some instant coffee, some white sugar, hot water, cinnamon, and a teaspoon measuring utensil. So to start off, I am going to use instant coffee. I'm gonna measure 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna take 3 teaspoons of sugar. It seems like less, but I think when you like whip it, it should increase by a lot. I've got some coffee in this stack. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So there's like equal quantities of both. Okay, and then I have heated up 4 teaspoons of hot water, and I'm gonna add that in. You're supposed to let everything dissolve. Oh, I almost forgot my cinnamon. You just add a dash, not much. It's supposed to make it taste so much better. Okay. It smells like Starbucks. And I'm just gonna let it dissolve. And then once it's done dissolving, I'm gonna whip it. Okay, so now I have a hand blender, and I'm going to blend this until it gets stiff peaks. I roll my sleeves back. Okay, and I'm gonna blend it on a low. Okay, so I've been microwaving it on, or not microwaving, blending it on a low for about, I would say 2 minutes. And then you can see it's already starting to get fluffier. It's not ready yet though. So I'm gonna blend it for some more time, and yeah. So I think it's probably done. Yeah, as you can see, it like stands up like that, which means it's done. Okay, so, and also a little trick, if you ever want to get all of this off, you can just do it. Most of it comes off. Okay, so we have this ready. and it's also like really fluffy. It's kind of like making whipped cream. It's also a lot lighter in color, and it smells really good too. So now I'm gonna serve it. So for that, I've got a glass, and I got some ice cubes. Usually I don't like ice in my drinks, but I think it would look good. Okay, and then I just got some milk. You can also use like soy milk, almond milk. And I'm gonna pour the milk inside. And I'm gonna top it off with the whipped coffee that we just made. Look at that texture, it's so fluffy. But I wonder if it was just like whipped air or if it like die out later, because usually that happens whenever you make stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna, ooh, that looks good. Okay. Ooh, that looks really nice. It smells good too. This is our final product. I'm gonna drink it with a straw because I feel like if I were just to drink it, I just get all of the coffee. I'm gonna try it. I'm just getting like milk. I think we should probably like mix it a little bit. And the coffee is very strong, so if you want like more sugar in your coffee, you could just add 1 more teaspoon. Yeah, it definitely tastes like coffee. Yeah, it's pretty good, and I think it looks very appetizing too. So I think this was a success because it tastes good and it looks good. And I'm gonna rate it like a 7 out of 10. And I think it could be better because it's really strong. And when you're drinking it, you're just either getting milk or just this. So my final rating is a 7 out of 10. And you should definitely try this out if you have some time.